Welcome to CIELO QR. To first log into CIELO QR from your web browser, navigate to portal.cieloconnects.com. You'll be prompted to log in with your email address and password combo. If you do not have an email address and password combination to access this portal, please contact customer success at cielocinema.com. Our next option that we're covering within our tutorial will be our QR settings, our user management, and our site management options. To go through our QR settings, you're going to navigate to the QR settings menu item on the left-hand side. You can select the drop-down and hit the settings option. Once you've logged into the settings portion, you'll have the options to toggle customer feedback. This will allow those customers and clients who are scanning a physical QR code to leave a 5-star rating option available for the code itself. Next, we have our Allow Cleaning History, which enables a customer view. This way, any cleaning history or any sanitation checklist that was completed on the employee section can be immediately visible to any customer or client scanning a QR code. Once again, you can keep this as an on or an off toggle. Allow to receive compliance reports. Compliance reports will send those checklist items on the employee section directly to a pre-specified feedback email address. The feedback email address will be put in this particular location. And finally, we have our employee PIN location. As stated, employees without CIELO accounts will be able to enter this PIN to complete zone cleanups. This is specifically for employees without an assigned employee PIN option. We're going to see the employee PIN option under the user management option on the left-hand side. Once you select the user management menu option, you can simply select users below. We can see any active users, delete any active users, or add any new users to the current platform. To add any new users, simply hit the plus button on the right-hand side. For new users, put in their name, job title, role, which can be relegated to admin, manager, or user. For administrators, they'll be able to go ahead and create brand new QR codes, edit or modify existing QR codes as well. They will have full access to the full app portal. For managers, will be semi-restricted access, as their privilege will allow them to view reportings, but not allow them to edit. And finally, users. Users will simply be individuals who will have access to the PIN so they can scan the QR code. They will not have access to create, modify, or edit existing QR codes. Once you've input in the additional email address field, the contact field, country, site language, you will also have the option to put individual employee PIN numbers. Once again, you do have the option to create a standard PIN for all employees utilize or relegate it to individual PIN. They both can work in tandem. The individual PIN will be able to give a level of additional oversight and accountability for each of your employees who are scanning a QR code. Once you've input all the pieces of information, you do have a final toggle to send a digest report or a weekly report directly to your email address on file. This will give you at a glance view on what is currently happening within CIELO QR at all your individual locations. And once you've completed, you will simply hit the save option. Lastly, we have our site management tool. Site management tools allow us to edit, modify, and add new or existing sites. Here we have existing site locations that have been deployed with CIELO QR physical QR codes. To add a new site, you can simply hit the plus button on the right-hand side. You'd be able to input a site name, site address, site city, site country, state, time zone, or zip code. For your existing sites, you will also have the option to modify, update, and change opening hours. This will give you another level of visibility within the CIELO QR platform for you and your customers. Once you've inputted the specific site hours and schedule, simply hit Save on the right-hand side. Once you're all done putting in all key pieces of information for your additional sites, simply hit Save here at the bottom to save. Thank you for using CIELO QR.